Many companies hear the word local content requirement and immediately think it simply means hiring Nigerians. But that's not how it actually works. In reality, local content affects who wins contracts, who gets disqualified, how procurement decisions are made, and even how international companies structure their operations in Nigeria. Today, we're breaking down how local content requirements actually works using a practical oil and gas case study. And if you're involved in business development, procurement, tendering, or vendor management, this video could save you from making expensive mistakes. I'll break it into sections. Section 1, what local content really means. Most people think local content simply means using Nigerians. Under the Nigerian oil and gas industry content development framework, local content goes far beyond employment. It includes Nigerian ownership, local manufacturing, Nigerian engineering as in-country fabrication, training and capacity development, use of local vendors, technology transfer, assets domiciliation. The entire objective is simple. Instead of oil wells leaving the country completely, more values should remain inside Nigeria. That means more jobs, more local expertise, more manufacturing, more tax revenue, and stronger Nigerian participation in the industry. Now, here's where things become interesting. A company can technically have the best price and still lose the contracts because they fail local content evaluation. And that happens more often than people realize. Section 2, setup of case study. Let's use a simplified but realistic example. Imagine an IOC releases a tender for pipeline maintenance services. Two companies apply. Company A, international contractor, strong technical experience, low pricing, most engineering done overseas, limited Nigerian workforce. Company B, higher pricing, Nigerian-owned partnership, local fabrication yard, Nigerian engineers, structured training plan, strong communication engagement plan. Now, many people assume Company A automatically wins because of cost, but procurement in Nigeria's oil and gas sector does not work that way. The client first evaluates technical capability, commercial pricing, HSC compliance, and local content score. That local content score can heavily influence final award decisions. Sometimes it becomes the deciding factor. Section 3, how the evaluation actually happens. Here is what most vendors misunderstand. Local content is not judged emotionally. It's scored. There are measurable criteria. For example, 1. Nigerian ownership. What percentage of the company is Nigerian owned? 2. Nigerian workforce. How many Nigerians will execute the project? 3. Location of work. Will fabrication happen in Nigeria or overseas? 4. Training commitments. Will Nigerian staffs gain transferable skills? 5. Equipment domiciliation. Are project assets based and inside Nigeria? 6. Technology transfer. Is the foreign contractor helping build long-term Nigerian capability? Now, let's go back to our case study. Company A has better pricing, but most of their engineering was being executed abroad. Meanwhile, Company B plans to fabricate locally, use Nigerian engineers, train local technicians, source some materials in country. As a result, Company B scores significantly higher on local content evaluation. And eventually, company B won the contract, not because of politics, not because of favoritism, but because the procurement structure already prioritized local value retention. Section 4. Common mistakes company make. Here are some major mistakes companies make during local content submission. Mistake 1. Submitting generic documents. Some companies submit copied local content plan with no project-specific details. Evaluators notice this immediately. Mistake 2. Fake partnership. Some foreign companies suddenly add a Nigerian partner only on paper, but there is no operational involvement. That weak structure often gets exposed during evaluation. Mistake 3. No training structure. Saying we will train Nigerians is not enough. You need timelines, measurable programs, defined roles, competent plans. Mistake 4. Ignoring documentation. Many vendors underestimate documentation. You may actually have local capability, but if you cannot prove it properly, evaluators may not score it. And this is where experienced business development and tendering professionals become extremely valuable. Section 5. Why this matters for business development managers. If you work in business development, local content is not just a compliance issue. It is a competitive strategy. Strong BD professionals understand how to structure partnerships, how to position technical capabilities, how to employ local participation scores, and how to align proposals with client expectations. The companies winning major contracts today are not just technically competent, they understand the commercial and local content landscape, and that changes everything, because in many tenders, local content is no longer an afterthought. It's part of the core evaluation process. If this video helped you to understand how local content requirement actually works, make sure you subscribe. And the next video, I'll be breaking down how companies strategically increase their local content score before submitting bids. And trust me, some of the strategies used in major contracts may surprise you. See you in the next video.